Got it. I brush away damp oak leaves and pull out a Tupperware container the size of a shoebox. It's like the one Nonna keeps her recipes in. My fingers are cold, so it's hard to get them under the edge of the lid. But finally I pried it off. Look, Diana says. She reaches in and pulls out a little green plastic army die. Stop, she makes the army die say in a deep voice. I'm guarding the Deotrache. Do you have clearance to be here? Do you know the secret word? I start to reach in, but this army die block me again. I said, halt. Don't make me use my itty-bitty plastic machine gun. Diana, come on. I pull the box from her and paw through it. I push aside and I love Canada keychain, a little plastic pig, a red whistle, one of those gumball machine bouncy balls, two steak quarters, a tiny wooden airplane, a blue jet feather, and two polished rocks. There has to be a logbook in here somewhere. Diana re- reaches over my shoulder, takes out the feather, and tickles me behind the ear with it. Quit it. Have a little fun, Zeke. It's a Deotrache, not a top secret government file. At the bottom of the container, under a tiny book of Robert Frost poems and a page ripped out of a quarter panel calendar, I find it. A little red sparrow notebook with a draw pencil stuck in the rings. Are you loading our finds? Janet puts the feather back and takes out the polished stone. I don't answer her. I'm too busy scanning the entries in here. Fantastic location. Enjoy the hunt. We found it on the second try. Dumbledore and Dobby. Great cache. To miniature Mr. Potato Head left bouncy ball. Racer 1403. Had trouble finding this one. Came last winter in the snow and got too cold. Came back this spring. Got wet feet but found the container after some searching. Took Arrowhead. Left Oklahoma State Quarter. Daring Dawn. Came by to check on this one and happy to see that it's being found by those who read the clues. Left a few more goodies today. Keychain and plastic plate. Happy treasure hunting, senior searcher. There he is, I think. Who? Diana says, looking over my shoulder. I guess I thought out loud. Look, I point to senior searcher entry. It's him. It's got to be my dad. Gee, don't you see? It has to be. It also saw him. The clue searching high and low, the fake hiding spot in the tree. My dad would love knowing that he's sending all kinds of people up a tree for a phony hiding spot. He loves pranks. Yana takes a logbook from me. She doesn't say anything, but she frowns at it. Does this look like he's writing? She hands it back. I think about the writing in the note to my mom. It doesn't really look the same. That writing was all boxy and neat. And this is a little shaky. But then, that was a letter he most likely wrote with a pen at his desk. And this is a logbook he signed in the woods with a tiny draw pencil. It was probably cold out. He might have had gloves on. If you consider all that, it sort of looks the same. Yeah, it's his handwriting. I tell her. I look back into the box and pull out another clue. And look, this is what he left. I hold up the Canada keychain. Dad and Mom took a trip to Quebec City after they first got married. That must be what this is from. Zig, anybody could have left this. Diana takes it and tosses it back in the box. We need to find another one, I say. I pull out the GPS and start checking the coordinates for a senior searcher. Other caches. Maybe there's one nearby that we can hit before it gets dark. Somewhere there's got to be something that helps us figure out where he is. Jenna reaches into her pocket and pulls out a refrigerator magnet for a little Picasso painting. She tosses it in the box, takes out the Canada keychain, and hands it to me. Here, she says, and puts the lid back on the Tupperware. You keep this one, but not because I think it meant anything for sure, just because I like maple leaves. Thanks. I put it in my pocket and helped her brush the oak leaves back over the blue plastic box. We're almost back to the school when I think of something. Hey, can you hold on a second? I'll be right back. Sure. Jenna plops down on the grass and tips her head back to take in the last of the day's sunshine. I run back into the woods. This time the cache is easy to find. I pry the lid off the box and take out the logbook. Climb a tree to look high, fell out and look low. Nice job, Dad. Call me, please. I start to sign my name and then stop. Nobody used a real name. Ge- Geocaching. I need a secret spy name, but one that still me, one that still knows me. I erase my Z and sign instead Circuit Boy, just in case he comes back.